And the Vols will put total weather to crank us up. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Line gets set, first down. They'll run the option. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Finds his tight end. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They go to the draw. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed. At linebacker, he can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Using his legs to buy some time. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. On the move, it's Genty. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Offense set on 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Genty. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Ward. It's complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebacker's coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass, and then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket, and then at the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a 1st down, new set of downs for the offense.
He makes the connection. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Uncorks one to the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown Volunteers! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Tennessee 7, Marshall 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking for room, it's Ott. Jukes his way for more. Ripping through the defense. Flying out to the left. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
He's into the end zone again. A little icing on the cake with a 2-point conversion after the long touchdown run.
8, Tennessee 7.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Leaves it with the back. And he could not get loose on the run.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Ward. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Gonna run it. It's Ott. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ott. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea of trying to get this guy the ball in space. He's really, really dangerous, but that's just a better job tackling on defense for no gain.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Finds the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 45, on his way. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Fires to the big fella. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Herd! If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He's not going to get there. The defense standing tall on this two-point conversion attempt, and we are still tied. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here's the return from inside the 25. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He's going to run it. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for a man, it's Ward. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The sack, and time has run out in the first half. They passed on a field goal attempt, and they'll get Zippo. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fights off a defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Off the play fake. Coming after him. Gets away from one. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. David, I don't have any idea how he stayed alive that long in the pocket, but I think he pressed his luck a little bit. He probably should have either gotten rid of the football or taken off.
It's tough. You get that first guy, and he scrambles you real quick and makes you speed up the processor, and then instead of throwing the ball, you're like, I'm just going to take off and run, and the next guy gets you. They might want to protect him a little better.
And the Volunteers are flying down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Right down the middle. Another incompletion on third down.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown ball. And that one will give him the lead. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Caught near the sideline, it's Thomas. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on second down after the good first down run.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 21, Marshall 14.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looking to throw, it's Wegman. They're trying to get to him. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Really good job by the defense. They did a great job in coverage, forced the QB to kind of scramble around, and when he didn't let him make a big play, kept him to a marginal gain, made him slide on the ground. Really nice stop by the defense.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He's got him, and they convert. On the move at the 30. Can anyone catch him? And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about these QBs that can move and run all over the place and give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains that just death by 1,000 cuts that continue to happen with this offense.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. and he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. They're going to run it.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall!
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
Quickly complete. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Man, they wanted that lead to go for it, and it paid off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
He wants a big play here late. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances.